just buzzed to me. Yeah. Any ideas?
I actually have Garden Story on my Steam account, so let me see if my controller plays nicely with it or if I have to do something weird.
Okay, because otherwise we can just do the other one. It's fine. That's all set up and ready to go, and it works.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of advertised this as mostly Shenanigaming with a side of Garden Story rather than the other way around.
Yeah.
Also, hi everybody. As usual, we're having some technical issues. We're sorting them out, and we'll be with y'all shortly. But I'm going to load my copy of Garden Story, and I'm going to mute yours, Dana, so that the stream doesn't hear 2 copies of this music at once.
That makes sense. Yeah, so the problem is my fancy 8-bit DOE is apparently not getting red. But, well, it's half getting red. The D-pad is getting red, but none of the buttons are getting red. So I don't know why it would do that. Like, why do half?
That's weird.
Out of curiosity, do you have yours set to connect via the 2.4 dongle or via Bluetooth?
Dongle?
Okay. Yeah, I always use the... Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Holy smokes, you aren't kidding. What the hell?
Isn't it loud?
It is loud. And I hate saying this to you, but my controller works perfectly.
Well, you gave me this controller, so, you know, it's your fault.
I know.
If Steam doesn't want to read it, it's very spotty with what games it seems to, like, want to play nice with.
Oh, that's so weird to me, because it's the controller I use for absolutely everything, and it works flawlessly on everything for me.
All right, well, I'll close mine. I'll play the next one.
Okay.
Which is fine. The other one's all set up, so I'll just watch yours. All right, hello, friends.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can play Garden Story. That's fine.
Yeah, so our thought, we just did Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. We were so delighted by it, we ended up doing another week and finishing the game. And then Ryan had said, I think when I first opened Turnip Boy, like, oh my gosh, this kind of reminds me of Garden Story. So we thought it would be fun on the heels of that one to do a little bit of Garden Story, which is kind of like Turnip Boy, but more Zelda, right? Isn't that how you describe it?
Yeah. And we actually got Garden Story as part of the Indiecade submissions, is how it crossed my desk. So Laura and I, and Elizabeth as well, I think, because was it last year? Maybe it was 2 years ago, I forget now. But it has crossed the Indiecade audio desk at some point. And it's great.
Yeah, nobody knows what my other game is because I haven't even told the stream team. It's just going to be something I inflict.
Garden Story must have been 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It's very much an Elizabeth Hambleton game, and since she was the new person on the Indiecade team with us last year, and thank you so much again for both joining that and then taking up the leadership torch from me and Laura for that. Elizabeth, you are a gem. I would have made sure that you got a free copy of that.
Yeah, I want to play new Turnip Boy too. Turnip Boy, what does he do in the second one?
Robs a bank.
Yeah, so Ryan's going to do a little Garden Story and share it to Discord and all that good stuff. And then
I'm going to
have a fun one
move
after
us
that.
to the left as usual. And soon, instead of seeing a weird-shaped Discord window, once Dana shares her screen with us...
I thought you were going to play Garden Story.
Oh, do you want me to play Garden Story first?
I think that was the plan.
Okay, yes, we'll do that then. That's great. I will take away that window share for everybody. And I'll load Garden Story. That's great.
Welcome, new folks.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, everybody.
While Ryan is doing that, I will say that I got something fun that I didn't need, but that went inexpensive enough and is useful in enough applications that I got it for my kitchen, and that is a cocktail smoker kit. So it comes with a kitchen torch, which in and of itself is useful because you can like roast peppers without having a gas stove, and you can like make marshmallows for s'mores and stuff. You can make creme brulee, right? But you can it comes with a little wooden thing with like a little mesh basket and wood chips, and then you light them on fire and you put the cover on and it like seeps into the drink.
Nice. Also, Elizabeth, you did not share that last time. That rules.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That's amazing. Well,
Yeah.
thank them for me because I loved it. It was a delight. Yeah, so I ended up getting it today, and what I ended up I made two things, and the first is a smoked demerara syrup with Lapsang Souchong tea, which is itself already smoked. And then it was smoked with hickory wood, and that is going into probably the most elaborate drink I've ever made. And it's not even a cocktail, it is a mocktail that I had in London in 2018, and I never shut up about it. I never forgot about it. It was a non-alcoholic, like old-fashioned. It was like, it tasted like an old-fashioned, but there was no alcohol in it, and I have dreamt about this thing. It's incredible. Finally, it occurred to me to follow the restaurant on social media, and I sent them a DM because it's now off their menu, and they sent me the recipe.
Yes,
so after all these years, and they were like, and I had even bought the cookbook from the restaurant thinking, oh, it'll be in here. It wasn't in there. So I cooked my way through the cookbook anyway, and it was delicious. An Indian place called Dishoom.
Nice. Cheshire Cat,
we're gonna
this
be
is
playing
Garden Story, and we're playing it because we played Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion last week. So we are continuing our theme of produce-themed video games.
Yeah.
That are
like
cute
produce
vibes
themed
for the
chill
day.
I like
video
produce
games.
themes too.
I'm gonna get going with this
So
as
yeah,
well.
to just like quickly end on that, they sent me the recipe, and I understood immediately why it wasn't in the cookbook. I have to make like 6 different things to just have the ingredients on hand to then turn it into the mocktail.
That's insane.
And the smoked demerara syrup was the first thing that I happened to have all the ingredients for. So I made that. That's going in my fridge. Yeah, we have strange horticulture. I own it.
Next week, though, we will do Nakvagum preview for an hour and then be done, I think.
But we can come back to that in a few weeks.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, that's the one I've been begging Dana to play. I was like, you're gonna love this
so
game.
maybe
I
Nice.
we'll get my reaction live. I'll wait to play it.
I want to point out that this
I would play it. React.
this
live.
image right here, I
That'd be
purposely stopped the text moving forward. Big Secret of Mana vibes from the tree right now.
And it's pretty.
It is pretty.
It shows you how big the tree is if those
The
are houses.
art style is not Secret of Mana, right? It's too cartoony and not like painterly enough for that franchise. But still, the center placement, the water there, like just stick a big old sword right in that puddle in front of the tree and you're there. Yeah, see a tree so large and overflowing with mana, right? Of course. Spilled over, populating its foundation with our peoples.
Excited.
That
I'm really
time
excited
has
for this. I
ended.
wanted to play this for a while.
Visanity World Tree.
The grove is now silent.
Oh yeah.
Rot
Levelant.
has seeped in.
Oh
Ew.
no.
That's what happens
That
when we
was the
fail
problem
in
in-
Trials of Mana, right? Like the tree dies.
Well, they also talked in Turnip Boy about the rot. You
Yeah.
know, laying with the rotting or whatever. That's fun.
For the first time, we truly grew. I like that one of them is playing what looks like the panpipes to me, the fourth one.
Definitely.
Demise for all but 2. The heroes of our world forever lost, chasing the final horizon beyond our island. This is sad. The grove ever morning waits for a new guardian to lead them. In which our fate focuses on Concord, the youngest of Spring Hamlet. We're going to play as a grape, of course.
Yeah.
We'll be a grape gardener here. Hold on, I gotta move a second version of Dana's face out of the stream.
There's
game
2
view.
of me?
Yeah, because there's the U in XSplit and the U on Skype.
Oh.
And the U on Skype was in my way. Interact with the Vine. That's here. The kindergarten Vine.
This is adorable.
Alright, so now we need to get some dew for
I'm so happy.
the Vine. Gotta go to the tool shed.
I dig the music.
Oh yeah, I should turn that up.
Yeah, the music is fun. I'm gonna turn mine up on mine just a little bit. There.
This game is loud.
It definitely feels like it feels like Rainforest Cafe
I have never been to one, and I really want to go.
You've never been to a rainforest cafe?
No, and I really want to go. Like, I love kitschy stuff like that, like really themey, like Hard Rock Cafe, or even more extreme. Anytime I have a chance to go to medieval times, I will. I love medieval times, and we don't have any near me.
All right,
But
and
I've always
now
wanted
our
to go to
vine
Cafe, 'cause I think they're super cool.
is enchanted. Hooray! Look at how
Food
good
is
of gardeners we have.
Really mid though. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, let's go to medieval times. I don't know where.
I want to go.
Let's
go
find
to
a
there.
where.
I want to go to medieval times.
I friggin' love it.
All right, how do we go say hi to Plum? Here we go.
Well, so much for a vine that
Refuses to grow.
I ordered all of my seeds for my garden. I'm getting a bit of a late start on starting, like, seedlings, so I am gonna probably buy at least a couple seedlings. I have a friend who's like a hardcore gardener here in town that is also a violist that I gig with, and she hosts a plant sale, and she has these beautiful starts. So I'll probably get like maybe some tomatoes from her. But I got like all of my fall stuff that like it doesn't really matter if I'm starting late because you know squash will grow for a while. So I'm super excited. Let's see. New Jersey, Maryland, Toronto. Yeah, Toronto's the one I've been to. Dallas. I've done other
I definitely
places.
vote Maryland. We should all go to Maryland and hang out in Maryland together in
You
Maryland.
vote Maryland,
Right.
huh?
I like how chill this is.
It's very chill. Like it definitely, it gives me the music gives me the feeling of like that moment in say like the early 2000s when like coffee culture was really spreading beyond Seattle and everybody had these soundtracks on.
Yes.
It's like I feel like I should be in a Barnes and Noble Starbucks or something. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, if there's a medieval times like relatively close enough to GameSoundCon, we all need to go.
Yeah, deal.
If there's a few in SoCal. Granted, I know that like LA is not close to Burbank relatively. In Ohio.
Whatever, I'm a Midwesterner. It's close. Like, suck it up. Let's do this.
Well, it is if you're in Ohio, but like with the driving there, it's not close.
Also, if you're gonna stay in California for a whole week because Night Games is returning to Indiecade this fall, maybe we could find time to do that too.
Say that again. What's happening
I
this
said
fall?
if we're staying in California for a whole week because Night Games is coming back to Indiecade this fall,
Oh,
which is usually the weekend after GameSoundCon.
oh, so like making a longer trip of it.
Yeah. Concord shouldn't wander too far without Plum. Alright, well, we'll go this way instead then. Oh, no. Okay, so this is the hamlet. Here we go. What is our gift? Go in the house here, I guess. I love that the apple is like an elderly lady with white hair.
Oh, cute. Granny Smith. Yeah. Of course you are. The pear smoke is kind of subtle, I will say. But it's very vanilla, which obviously I'm okay with.
I have yet to go to a medieval times.
Oh my gosh, Karen.
I know,
We have to make
right?
this happen.
But I have been to Renaissance fairs and I have been to the Dixieland Stampede, which is not at all the same thing.
We had I worked for like housing for Case during summers and stuff, and one of our like area office bosses was really into Ren fairs, like would go every single weekend in the summer. And you could like bring dry cleaning to the office and like it would get like taken out and brought back to you. That was something that people living in the dorms could do if they had like interviews or something coming up and they needed something dry cleaned. But she would always have her like Ren Fair dresses, like
Uh-oh,
like
little
in
rot
the
monsters.
clean.
Look.
Oh, I like that your name's Concord.
I like that Plum is watching over me.
Oh my gosh. And just the atmospheric sound with the crickets. This is lovely.
Holding it actually does a little bit more damage. Oh, no.
We have a lot of June birthdays around me, I've noticed.
Me.
Yeah, Karen has a
That
June
was
birthday.
fun.
Will Gibbons has a June birthday.
Yeah. We're very proximate to one another. Our birthdays. But a lot of my family has June birthdays too, so then I have to start filling in like friends and colleagues around that.
Yeah. My brother is also a June.
Oliver is a June birthday here.
Oh, it's a good month. We have a fun thing in our family where Joe's mom and my mom are both July birthdays, and Joe's dad and my dad are both November birthdays.
Oh, nice.
And then my mom's dad and my dad's dad were both June, I believe, and then the moms were both October. Isn't that wild? Like two
Yeah,
generations in
yeah.
a row, all of the parents have the same birth month.
I love Concord feels validated by Plum.
Was that a
We like
frog in this
validation.
produce game? Shut it down.
There needs to be more validation in the
We don't
world.
deal with
I'm convinced of it.
frogs.
For sure.
That's not true. They're cute.
I think it
Except
was
for
a
the-
frog, Ziva.
They're not as cute when they're froxes in Tears of the Kingdom. Josephine refers to those as scary frogs.
Scary frogs,
Aw.
nice.
And then she'll be like, "Go find another bad guy." She'll just sit on my lap and direct me to fight things.
All right, go to
I'm really
bed.
excited for when Micah's old enough to do that, to be honest with you. He already sees too much, he has too much screen time as it is.
Eh.
But I think he's gonna really like video games.
I don't really worry about. I know the recommendations are what they are, but like I don't worry about it too much because like she gets so much music and so much like reading to her and direct interaction and conversation and.
I do that too, but I also have the TV on a lot because it keeps me company during the day, but he's really starting to actually watch it.
Sure, yeah.
And I don't love that, and I have to be like, but all he wants to do is read, so I'm like, I'm not worried that he prefers one thing to the other. It's just like he really loves books, and he likes his music too, but I'm just like, maybe I should not have the TV
This
on.
track gives me Stardew vibes.
Mhm.
I don't know how to articulate that. Maybe Dana has more words for that.
This accordion-y, melodica-y
Yeah.
tone is part of it. I mean, the acoustic guitar really gives it like that cozy vibe.
The acoustic guitar accordion timbre combination, I think.
And of course the like fluty bit.
Yeah.
Like it's mostly instrumental timbre, I'd say. Slow tempo obviously and like
Right.
stepwise melodies and
Because
stuff
this
too.
it's not the flute that is a 16-bit sounding flute. This one's a little bit more pure tone than that into my ear.
Yeah.
But the accordion is one of those instruments that downsamples very well to Super Nintendo aesthetics.
Mhm.
So maybe that's why.
And whether it's, true accordion or more like a concertina or maybe even a melodica.
Yeah.
There's
I
definitely
have your
some shared, like,
presentation open on my computer right here because I still need to look through it. I could give your present. If anything happened and you were like weren't able to travel, I'd give it for you. But we want you to do it.
Hi, Flower
Hello,
Clown.
Flower Clown.
Greetings.
This frog is so dapper with that little like scarf situation. I am very here for this.
Yes.
Yeah, Anthony Dennis, nothing is my catnip more than something that reminds me of Stardew Valley. Anything that reminds me of Stardew Valley tends to bring me a lot of joy in life. And I've looked up games that are like Stardew, and I have bought a lot of them. And this is one of them, what came up under like Cozy Gaming, like a list that I found somewhere, which is also how I found Turnip Boy.
The frog here kind of reminds me, and I mean this complimentary, and I hope it's well received if he sees this, but like the jovial attitude of the frog just seems this very cool, dapper vibe. Reminds me of John Robert Matz, just a little bit.
Yes, the little wink.
Right? If you missed the news, by the way, he just got nominated for a BAFTA for Chia.
Oh,
Nice.
Maybe
Very
the
cool.
game did. I forget what the exact wording is, but still, like, good to see good people succeeding.
I'm using my Stardew mug tonight.
Nice.
oh, nice. What do you? Is it the tea or the coffee?
It's my
Yeah,
it's
I have
coffee
mine right
mug, but it is there. Hey, cheers! Woo. It
I
is
actually
it's
made
Bengal
decaf.
spice tea.
Oh, I made decaf because I was kind of feeling coffee, and then I got so like obsessed with my kitchen torch cocktail smoker situation that I made the second simple syrup with the pear wood and the smoked vanilla, and then I made this. And so at some point I will go and pour some coffee, and probably also add some of this pear smoked syrup to it because that sounds really good. Maybe some oat milk.
It's been a week, so I have my tea here, which I'm really enjoying. But I'm also drinking wine out of a sippy cup
Heck yeah.
because it's that day. It was that kind of day,
Yeah.
and this was the first vessel available unto me when I needed wine. And so
Oh my
here it
gosh,
is.
I made such good dinner. I roasted eggplant, like cubed really small, and like one of those packs of like the gourmet blend mushrooms where it has just like a bunch of stuff in avocado oil at like 400 for kind of a long time until it was like not burnt but like very crisp. And then I put it over brown rice and topped it with Thai peanut sauce and like a crap ton of basil. And
To Ziva in the chat very quickly, I like Stardew Valley the least of anybody on this stream,
oh
and
my
I love
gosh.
Stardew Valley. You should
That's-
absolutely get
That's
it.
probably a fair statement that you love it the least, but yeah, I was worried where you were going with that.
I tell my students in my video game class that if I'm sharing my screen or something like that and I have my Steam library open,
Like,
they're not
don't look
allowed
at
to make
this-
fun of me for the number of hours I've put in on Stardew.
Yeah,
I will dock points.
yeah, because you're like in the thousands. You're ahead of me.
Well, it's because for a long time I would leave the game running for days and weeks on end in the background,
Yeah.
and I'd have the soundtrack going in the background or something like that, or I'd minimize the screen and just like pause it or whatever have you, and it would be like 3 days before I realized, oh crap, it's still running. So it's like my hours are totally inflated, but my students don't need to know that.
All right, gang, we have requests on our notice board. We'll do the 1-star one first and work our way to the
Can't wait
harder
to start
ones.
playing this.
Granny Smith
So
has to
this is more of an
resharpen
RPG, it
the
looks like.
tools. It is more RPG than, like more conventional quest RPG format.
Yeah.
Then Turnip Boy feels like a satire of this format. This is a genuine version of that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
4 glass shards from the beach. We can do that. Let's see. Bridge has been deactivated.
I love that you went to the Stardew concert, Jen. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I don't remember. I think it just wasn't coming close enough to me. I didn't think they didn't have a Cleveland date, right? Like I couldn't. If they had, I feel like I would have bought tickets the second I saw it.
I think the closest to us, Dana, was Chicago.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned like, hey, do you want to go? And I was just like, I don't think I can make it work when that was happening.
Right.
Yeah. Ugh, I want to go so bad. Hi, Andrew. We're evangelizing Stardew Valley
It's true.
while we play Garden Story.
The Stardew Valley
What else is
concert
new? But
sold out at the rate that Taylor Swift concerts sold out, I will note. Yeah, like it was over quickly.
yeah.
I listen to Stardew like whenever I can't think of anything else I feel like listening to.
Yeah, seriously.
It
it's,
is like
it's one of those
always
that I
in
need to
my
start
like
putting on for
number
the baby.
one on Spotify. Although Spotify is trash now with everything, so that makes it hard. I'm trying to do a
hold
little more
on.
YouTube than Stardew.
It
Or
said
Stardew,
just
then
whack
Spotify.
things, and I took that uncritically. I actually have a job to do, so hold on, let's do that.
Some of this is reminding me of like Ocarina of Time. Definitely gives me Ocarina vibes, musically.
We have a marimba situation, which I'm digging.
There we go. That's one request done. Look, we're a third of the way there.
I feel like mushrooms are considered produce, right? They're in the produce section.
They're a fungus, though. They're
Yeah.
distinct from produce. I feel, but yes.
I mean, in the grocery store, it's stuff that you farm, right? It's not a fruit or a vegetable, but I think it would still fall under produce because of like it being cultivated. You know?
I
Yeah.
mean, I can see it fitting under the produce umbrella. It's just weird because like if somebody sent me to the store for produce, I don't know that I'd think of mushrooms. You know, like I don't know. They're just in their own thing.
The source cited here does say includes mushrooms, sprouts, irrespective of seed source, peanuts, tree nuts, and herbs.
I would not think of peanuts as produce either.
Well, they do tend to be, nuts do tend to be at least like adjacent to the produce section, if not in them. So I can see
raisins.
That's true. Dried fruits are too. Yeah, they're usually kind of together, aren't they? It's like the trail mix section.
Right, like sesame seeds, and like I don't think of those as produce, you know, or croutons. Croutons are not produce.
That's just for convenience for when you're buying.
I know.
Lettuce.
I know.
The dressings are there too, for that matter.
Right, also
There's
not
some all in
produce.
my stores, so.
Alright, we're gonna send glass shards to the village.
Anyway, Stardew's like my favorite game of life.
Oh, into the forage box.
One of my favorite
bad.
streams was when Thursday night just happened to be on my birthday, and I just like spent the whole stream just showing everybody around my Stardew farms.
Yes,
and
that was great.
folks actually like enjoyed it because my farms are ridiculous.
The frog does get a pass because of adorableness.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
true. I think mushrooms are pretty cute too. There's that whole like berry mushroom like canister set and like dishes from the 70s, and they're like kind of expensive if you see them on eBay, because I guess millennials are very into them or something. They keep buying them up.
Okay, can we talk about the maraschino cherry and the aviator hat?
It's so cute. The little goggles.
A little sour today.
We've talked about the when the words kind of do the wavy thing and how cute that is.
Or
Also,
like,
I like
the word
little
go. It's a
the
pissed
stationery
off cherry.
behind our text boxes is really cute. I would have that and write on it my to-do list.
I like the paper outline around the frog. Do you notice that he does not exist in the environment, but he's like a sticker?
He's like a sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so cute. This is a lot cuter than the next one I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I'm so curious what your mystery game is.
Okay. I got this idea recently and mentioned it to Joe. And you'll see it soon.
Alright. Oh, Fuji. It's an apple. Love it.
Also a sticker.
We could do a
Now
demo
they're
day.
a
That
sticker.
would be fun.
I figured it out. Whoever is speaking is the sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like highlighting them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hate that place.
Yeah, after stream, I guess it was last week, Ryan and I actually updated our like stream games to play list. We added some of the things we have played to the have played column, and we updated our own.
The next time we do Shenanigaming, we could totally look at demos of stuff.
Yeah, we could do demos.
Absolutely.
A tiny sticker tail. That sounds like a freaking Dana thing. You know, I'm in a sticker club, right? My
Oh,
Dana
nice.
sticker book.
I sent you all pictures of my sticker album from when I was a kid, didn't I?
And it brought me so much joy because I had one too, but my mom like got rid of it, so it was amazing.
Well, look at our shield
Ooh.
now. Excellent.
I'm gonna hope that the sea plants are that there's like seaweeds that we get to talk to.
We'll
That'd
see.
be
Here's
fun.
Plum.
But I could see there being little fish that talk too. Let's see.
You need a stronger tool to hit that thing. Gotta use our shield against
Track
this.
is very like Ocarina of Time, like you're putzing around vibes.
Yes.
There's similarities in the soundtrack, like I was saying. There's a lot of like ocarina-ness here for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. Where am I? Oh, I have my my beignet stickers from New Orleans when AMS was there. Beignet done that. Beignet all day. Let's see, what else do I have that's fun?
Oops, what happened?
I don't know if Jess is on stream tonight, but my
Discord's so
friend
weird.
Jess got Ever After stickers for us. So that's pretty good.
Shoot.
Nice. So all 3 requests are done now. We are winners.
She also got a Suck It Trebek.
Aw,
Pretty good.
that's fun.
Yeah, the sticker club I'm in, the only rule of sticker club is just when you see stickers you think the other members would like, you buy them and then you give them to them. That's it. And then we got ourselves got each other these like sticker books with our names on them to be in sticker club. That's it. We just decided stickers are fun. But these
Let's
have
check in with
the
Plum.
magic pages, so like you can put them down and then put them elsewhere. Folks get weird about actually using their stickers. Oh, and then I have my like video gamey Cleveland ones, which are really fun. There's a local seller that does these.
Cute.
I have a few of those, and they're like Mario 3. And then there's that like Game Boy Ohio one. That one's super cute. It's small on the stream, I bet, but you know,
All right.
I like this.
Looks like there's nothing else to do here. We're gonna go back home.
You know what? I should pour my coffee before I'm like playing, so then I don't have to interrupt the flow. I'll be right back, and then I'll have 3 beverages, which seems about right.
It's that kind of day.
Yeah, that's legitimate.
I am very glad to be on spring break.
There's only 5 weeks left in my whole term.
Holy crap, only 5?
Yeah, we end April 18th.
10. This coming week will be 9, so then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so we have 7 weeks left, and then exams. So 8.
Okay. I don't give any final exams anymore. So those are either project, like, presentation days, or the last, like, lab meeting. But no conventional final exams, per se, anymore for me.
Yeah, I don't have no exams this semester.
Okay, I still don't have 50. That's too bad. And I forget, is this the house now? No. Was it this space? One of these is where I'm supposed to be, right? This is the notice board. Jar maintenance. Alright. Well, I'm about to go to bed, so I don't need to heal now.
Zing. I like zing.
I don't need to be in the kindergarten anymore. I'm supposed to go to the Hamlet. Right? None of this stuff. Okay, yeah, down. $3,000 words. That's a lot of words. That is the length of my senior term paper. No, I haven't been on this screen yet. Where is my new house? I feel like an idiot. This is why I don't
Smoked
play these
vanilla
games.
syrup and coffee. Holy moly. With oat milk. This is a darn fine.
That sounds excellent, Dana.
See, that's the thing, you get a cocktail smoker kit and then the brain wheels start turning and you're like, ooh, this is just a kitchen torch. I can kitchen torch with this. I could make creme brulee, which I've never made because I
Okay.
didn't have a kitchen torch. So, lots of ideas.
Yeah. Set things on fire.
And I love smoked sea salt, so I could make my own fancy finishing salts,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is so lovely though. The vanilla with the old fashioned.
Oh, plum
It's
is
vanilla
waiting to
spice
talk to me
bitters
before I
too,
go.
so I'm leaning into the vanilla with this old fashioned.
I like the
Nice.
nighttime vibes. Isn't this the same melody we just heard, but on different timbres?
Yeah, it's more twinkly.
Because that used to be the flute, right?
Yeah, now we're more like electric piano, something or other.
Yeah. And crystals. This is early 2000s anime track timbre.
Rohannes, is 20 hours over 3 days your master's degree? Because that's similar to my first year exams for my PhD. Dang. But
Yeah.
my master's was in performance, so I maybe would have had to do something similar.
My master's written exam was 2 6-hour days, locked
Yeah.
in the rare books room of the library with no resources. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
it sucked.
Yeah, we had to do those too. They did them at the end. They were different from what we did for candidacy, but they did them at the end of the first year just to make sure you didn't make it all the way to candidacy without being able to teach an undergrad survey essentially. So we joked that the test was just, are you a music history textbook? Check yes or no.
Right, yeah. And I remember day one of the master's exam, the writtens, was a bunch of short, scare quotes with me now, short essay questions. That was essentially a knowledge check, right? How much of the Solomon biography or Beethoven can you come up with right now? Etc. And day two was one long question that was just a 4-hour single question. And they were long nightmare questions with no one correct answer. things like, a person might suggest that the idea of modernity in European concert music begins with the music of Claude Debussy. You know, what arguments for or against that position might a person take? Write as much as you humanly can. Go.
Yeah, 6 hours for us were era, you know, so you would do medieval, and I think you would choose between like 2 or 3 essay topics. So like you weren't totally boned, but you know. So there was a medieval, a Renaissance, a Baroque, you know, etc. But then we also had to do score study. We had to do listening identification. We had at least an hour of like, do you remember what you learned in Intro to Ethnomusicology? Obviously, the folks that were there for ethno had kind of the reverse. But...
I did have a 3 or 4 hour score ID section as well, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So I'm there with you.
Score ID was brutal. But they would give you points if like your rationale was close enough. And I will like never forgive myself because I got a piano concerto and I knew it, but I couldn't think of it. Like I knew it. I was like
But you knew how to identify that it was in fact a piano concerto, even if you couldn't name it.
I mean,
right? So...
it was obvious it was a piano concerto, but it was clearly not like a first movement, and it was like very late romantic, and you know what it freaking was? It was freaking Liszt. And they used a second movement because it's not quite as obvious with like the virtuosity, you know, because he had a lyrical side to him. And I think I put like Rachmaninoff or something, but I'm like never going to forgive myself because I went home and like went through my piano concertos and I was like, God damn it. Like it was the freaking Liszt. Yeah, score ideas were.
They gave me a Berlioz piece.
I feel like I had a Berlioz piece too.
Mine was Chopin, but we also did Liszt. I had Liszt or Mahler. No, it was Liszt. I had some Liszt.
Yeah, there's some tricky Liszt up in there.
It was so bizarre because when I had like the oral whatever have you afterward, and I didn't get the list right or whatever it was, and they were just like, "Oh, come on," or it was like, "Who did Liszt study with, or who studied with Liszt, or whatever have you," and they were trying to get me to point out that there was a connection between Liszt and Wagner, and they were just like, "It's like Mahler but upside down," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they were trying to get me that like the upside down M is a W and that stands for Wagner, and I was like, I don't. Mahler upside down is not helping me in an exam. I'm sorry.
I absolutely agree that being able to say late romantic piano concerto movement 2 of something is much better.
Hence why I mean I was able to like write the crap out of the essay about it, but like
Yep.
And I think I passed that one like very strongly, but I was just so mad because I was like, I've looked at this piece as a pianist. How can I not think of it? Like on the tip of my tongue. But
my repertoire knowledge is and always has been hot trash compared to almost anybody else I have met in the field, to the point that for years I did not want to talk about classical music with any of you. And part of that is my cultural entry point to all of this material is as a Lutheran vocalist. So for German Bach pieces, I'm killer, unbeatable on that one subject. But it turns out that European concert music is a lot larger than that. And as somebody who entered grad school having played only a year of a string instrument, as like a rotation student, basically, I was missing a lot of core knowledge that is expected of musicology students.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Ryan, during those first year exams, you know what I failed? I failed the question on Lutheran church music.
I know that, actually, yes.
And I remember it was a Bach question, but like I know Bach as an instrumentalist. I know the unaccompanied, you know, sonatas and partitas. I know the Brandenburg concertos. I know that kind of stuff. So I got a question about the church music, and I was like, oh, I don't remember this. And in undergrad, we really like we had David Rothenberg for early music, and he was a motet guy, so like we spent a lot of time on motets. We maybe had one day on the Lutheran stuff, so like I really don't remember him emphasizing it in class. So I just hadn't had like much training in it. But yeah, I walked in because you had to like do these walk of shame meetings afterwards with faculty members, and I remember Lois Russo going, "Well, clearly you don't know anything about Bach," and I just had to bite my tongue.
I think there's a certain amount of politics, and then I promise to those of you who in the chat who've asked us that we move on from the topic, I promise we will. There's a certain political art to learning how to be yelled at as a graduate student.
Exactly what my advisor told me.
And there are certain professors, I don't think any of the three of us are those professors, for what it's worth. But I do think there are a number of professors who feel that being yelled at for not immediately knowing enough is a rite of passage into this professional world. And I don't like it.
Yeah.
I have a really good way to segue out of it. Because it's kind of related, but not. I'm in a group text with the folks that I did that rock orchestra with in high school. And one of the drummers last night, 2 nights ago, just sends a message that goes, "What is that Mozart song that goes ba-da ba-da ba 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 ba?" And like it was just all ba's. That's it. That was the message. What is the Mozart song that goes ba 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 ba? And I'm sitting here being like,
did they actually go and sing you a thing and say ba da ba da ba, or was this a text message?
This was a like in text. It was just written out like number of ba's.
I love that.
Right? And I'm going, do you remember anything about the instrumentation? Also, there's a voice memo like functionality in WhatsApp. Could you like sing it for me? You know? But he and this guitarist were rehearsing together, and they were like, we can't think of it. So I'm sitting here being like, okay, what Mozart goes ba 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 ba? So I'm like, okay, Symphony 25, Symphony 40, maybe. They're like, it's super famous. So I'm like, okay, maybe Marriage of Figaro overture. But that's so fast, like it's not Baz to me. It's all slurred 16th figures, so it like doesn't read as ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, like it doesn't too fast. So then I'm sitting mentioning this in group chat, stream team group chat, and then it occurs to me, you know what it is? It was friggin' Rondo alla Turca. So I posted that, and like I knew I had gotten it because it was like it fit the number of Baz.
Nice.
And the next day they were like, I knew Dana would get this. I'm like, I feel so good.
So funny.
I figured out what Mozart, granted it was a famous one, but still, I figured it out with nothing other than a number of Baz on a text message. I was like, give me another PhD, I earned it.
That's really funny.
My triumph. Yeah, and again, if they'd sung it, I would have had it instantly. But it was like my 5th guess. Instead.
Yeah.
Pretty good though.
Well, I think this is a pretty good introduction to Garden Story.
This makes me want to immediately start this because I own it and I need it.
My only complaint is from a purely ludic play perspective. I'm not a fan of the Secret of Mana style charge bar on the swings. You see how I can only swing twice, then have to wait a bit? But I'm being real picky here. Like, this is fun. I want to do one 5-minute thing of a game while I have control here, as Dana's presumably setting up her thing.
No, it's
and then I'm going to pass the torch over to Dana here.
Yeah, switch on over.
But before we switch over to Dana's mystery game, and with apologies, that's all I can say. She has not told me. She's not going to tell me. She's just squealing with glee.
I'm just gonna inflict this game on you all.
I want to talk about the indie ludology darling of the week that has kind of taken everybody by storm. Because all of us were mostly expecting to just lose this week to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that'd be the only game anybody cares about this week. And it has not been true. Because I have found myself
You've played something else?
Playing this tiny, frankly, stupid game so much more that in less than a week's time, on the week of hold on, let me turn off my controller so I get a mouse here. On the week of Rebirth launch, oh, borderless is fine. We can do that. Okay. Have been playing so much Balatro. The game that you're all seeing now.
I mean, we're not, but...
No, we're not.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. I'll get there.
Yeah, I saw the flash in the window, but I didn't.
I love
I
that
didn't look.
you saw based solely and only on...
It did come up in the corner, but I didn't look in time, so I didn't see it.
I'm actually going to launch it
Balatro.
again right away because it took away my mouse cursor, annoyingly. So hold on. Let me load it again. It is a 56 megabyte download game. Which, frankly, matters a lot right now in a world where... I still can't see a mouse cursor. That's weird while I'm streaming. That's okay. This is... First of all, the music is like card-playing lounge, and this is just poker as a roguelike. Oh, but let me start a new run of the thing. Yes, I would love to reshare. Yes.
Thank you.
Alright, so for round 1 here, I will just fight the small blind right now. And... you know what? I'm doing pretty well here. I'm pretty close to a straight. So I'm just going to discard these things and hope for a 6. No.
Yeah. I did make hot sauce. Joe and I got a kit from his sister for Christmas, and it made 6 different kinds. Like, it came with the dried peppers, it came with a bottle of vinegar, and, you know, the recipes, and some of them needed, like, a few other things. But I made 5 of the 6 recipes just as is, and the last one was like a pineapple curry, but it was very low heat, so I switched it out, and instead I made a pineapple habanero, which I loved.
Okay.
It's really good.
I really do want to hold myself to 5 minutes of this, so I'm going to give the
Yeah.
quick explanation and then move on to Dana's thing that's going to be worth more of our time. You've got 5 inventory slots for jokers that add magical multipliers to what it is that you've got going on. This one, every time you play a pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, or a full house, or 4 of a kind, you'll get a bonus of 50 chips added to your multiplier values. Or what we're going to do is open this card pack, if I can move my somehow invisible mouse there, and I can level up how much 2 pair or 3 of a kind, or I'm not doing 4 of a kind because you never find those, but you can level up how much they're worth. So now every time I play a 2 pair, I'll have a base value of 40 with a 3x multiplier, which makes it as good or better than a 3 of a kind to just play 2 pair. And the more you level up each poker hand, the better you'll do. And I started the first round of this, you have 4 hands to get to 300 points. Now it's 4 hands to get to 450. By the time this ends, it's 4 hands to get to 100,000 points. And it's possible. And it has been wildly addictive for those of us who do deck building roguelike games. This is where it's been at this week.
Cool.
There's not a ton of music. There's just that cool lounge aesthetic vibe, and I wish there was more on that front to talk about. But because there's not, I'm going to turn the floor over to Dana now.
Yes, I will get set up. Let me finish writing. I was writing out the hot sauces I made, so I'm just gonna, quickly finish doing that.
Sure. I'll bop us back to our full-person view while you do that. To kind of put us in break mode. It does assume you know how to play poker.
What was the last one? Smoky Garden. I might be missing one. Pineapple habanero with lime, passion fruit habanero, because I had passion fruit puree in my freezer. I did the smoky chipotle, second batch of smoky chipotle, but with cherry, cinnamon, and clove, which I make a jam that I call C4 that has those in it. Guajillo and carrot. That one's actually one of my favorites, even though it's not like super spicy. There's a Frank's Red Hot Louisiana style hot sauce. Amazing. It tastes as good or better than, those classic like hot sauces. The Smoky Garden one is really good. There's like one or two more, but yeah, it was. These will keep like months in the fridge. Technically, I probably could like do like a water bath canning, but I'd have to put them in like a different like jar than I normally would. These are like those little, hot sauce jars. So anyway, let me turn on my thing. Here we go. Let me full screen it first. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay,
ship us
and
back to the left
don't share this
screen.
quite until I go to launch it.
I won't share until
Just
your
'cause it's
Discord
ugly.
share goes up, right?
Yeah,
So
hold on.
you're good for now.
Share screen. It's probably this one. Okay, and then we'll tab back. And then where did I put the controller? It's right here. Okay. Okay.
All right. The other thing I mentioned that I've been up to that I would love to do with the community of you who are our regular audience at some point is play an Archipelago linked asynchronous game where, again, like Dana plays Stardew Valley, I play Castlevania. Any of you play whatever you want that's Archipelago compatible, and we all find each other's stuff for
That'd
each
be fun.
other and play one giant thing.
Okay, go ahead and share me.
That does sound like fun.
I want us to see the intro screen.
I'm going
Do you
to
not
warn
see
you,
it?
Dana, if this is actually Night Trap, I don't know that we can stream it on Twitch.
It's not Night Trap.
Okay.
I'm just on where I need to be. Okay.
Okay. I had to warn
Why
you.
does Night Trap have nudity?
It's one of those games that gets an exception to the rules because it's about watching sorority girls run around in bedrooms.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't that. I'm not.
You
and nor is it
purposely
not
obscured.
NHL '94.
Okay.
Okay. So we're shared. We're good.
Yeah, stream can see you.
Welcome to Panic. And throw that out of here.
I love the Sega CD boot screen, by the way. I have to note for everybody. Oh, hold on. My aspect ratio of the share is off. I will fix that. For
Oh
folks.
yeah, my full screen's a little weird.
No, you're good. I got it. Hold on.
Okay, so we have Sega. Great. But my favorite thing is this.
It's backwards. Nice.
And I can't see chat anymore because this is full screen, which is too bad.
Yeah, we'll take care of you.
But, tell me things that are fun.
Are we supposed to be hearing something, Dana?
Yes. You're not hearing?
That might be my end. Hold on. It is. There we go.
Okay.
It's really quiet. I've got to like crank it up in the Discord.
It is?
It is
Okay,
quiet, yes.
Let me alt tab really quick. Two.
You will see it
Yeah.
again, by the way, stream, in just a moment. I'm letting Dana fiddle with settings for a moment. There you go.
It's all turned up. Okay.
If
What?
I crank my computer sound all the way up, then it's
Alright.
okay. But then voices are really loud.
Let me text the Joe.
Yeah, I've made it the maximum volume for stream I can do, and it's within tolerable bounds for the stream, but only just.
Yeah, he said to text him, so let me do that really quick.
Oh my gosh, I loved the tongue of the mic. What is going on, Dana?
Yeah. we'll get
Panic!
there.
Panic is happening.
Panic is
Oh,
happening.
Dana, I can help you out. See that thing that says game audio? On the
No.
Elgato interface?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Move that up to 60
Crank it.
something. Yeah.
Oh, you?
Is that
yeah,
better?
there we go.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. All right. Here we go. Okay.
Bleh.
All right. So we haven't missed much because that was just kind of the intro cut sequence. Machines have suddenly begun to malfunction worldwide.
What is happening right now?
He's in the team
he's
now.
in the game. Yeah.
Yep.
It's Captain N. Not really, though.
Find the buttons that will lead you to the computer network server. And I'm not following a walkthrough, because that's no fun. All right, what should I pick?
Oh, no. Down and right.
Okay. Okay, I'm at a copy machine. What should I press? All of these are options. Up, down, stop, green, AC, or C.
C.
Okay,
For cook.
great. C for cook. Great.
I don't like how weirdly unproportionate his arm was when he did that.
Okay. Which hand? Wow.
Which hand?
Top
I'm
right?
digging the harp, though.
Right?
This
Top
is
right?
giving me Encarta Mind Maze vibes.
Yeah.
It should. It should.
What?
Is that supposed to happen?
Okay, we need a different hand. So your goal is to get warped out to a different screen and then find your way to the center, but your other goal is to just see all the weird animations.
I mean, this rules, yes.
Let's do left.
Why does it sound like eating a banana into a microphone?
Probably is. Oh, their feet now.
Oh, yeah, that's not weird at all.
This is a very strange sound.
Yes. This was a Japanese game.
I was about to say, like, it almost sounds like a Japanese game show.
Elizabeth, I meant that. That one sound sounded to me, the juggling sound, sounded like eating a banana into a microphone intimately. Are you unfamiliar with what that sounds like? I could play it for you.
Yeah, haven't you recorded that for your students?
Yes, I have.
New track.
At the bottom
Okay,
middle.
well,
Bottom middle.
Elizabeth,
Okay.
have I got a fun thing for you? Hold on. All of you watch the stream.
It's
I'm
a
pulling up my
banana.
banana eating sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll hear it live.
Alright.
Spoilers that it's listed on my course page for the relevant class as demonpigfeast.wave because I didn't want to tell the students that it was me. Spoilers,
Eating a
any
banana.
students watching, it was me. Sorry.
That's hilarious.
Are people hearing it?
Yeah, we're hearing the chiptune melody.
Oh, I thought you were playing Demon Feast.
No, I have to. It'll take me a minute to load it. You keep playing.
Oh, I see. Okay, we'll do the plus sign. That reminds me of the guy in Spaceballs that makes all the like radar noises.
He made a comeback recently, which is really cool. Michael Winslow.
So talented. It's like one of my favorite scenes in Spaceballs. Like you can tell the team that did the sound did just record it all themselves. There are so many like weird little mouth sounds and things.
Yeah.
I love it.
Cool. Oh! I got crushed. There we go. That's the warp.
It's the fly.
Yeah. All right. What part of the face here? Nose?
Oh, left mouth.
Left mouth.
Can you hit the mouth? Yeah.
This also sounds like a guy making mouth noises into a microphone.
It's like all
Totally
mouth
does.
noises. Up or down? That's easy.
Let's go down.
Down.
I'm about to go down.
The next time you reach a silence, by the way, I have my file ready to play for everybody. Did we just get killed by capitalism? Like.
Yeah. But I'm in machine land, so like I bounce right back. I got sucked into the TV.
Reassuring.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love this. I want to be paid to make mouth noises into a microphone forever.
We can call
Is that
for
a
help.
viable career?
We can
Awesome.
do the close or open door. We can do a floor.
Can you call somebody and say, I want out of here? Oh, this is stressful. No, I don't like this.
That was not what we wanted.
It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Try floor 1. That's great.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to call it, folks. I can't keep my eyes open. But this is really cute, Dana. This is super, super cute.
I'm getting I have a ray gun and there's a monster. Night, Karen.
Good night, Karen.
Good night, folks.
Excellent.
Oh no!
I just made more of them.
No, you have not missed it, by the way. I'm waiting for a silence. I will politely warn you if you really don't want to hear
I was
it.
gonna say and I can't tell you where they are because like these screens are so random. You could just
back to the
mute me
copier.
briefly.
The green button, maybe?
Yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to play, you could also mute me.
All right, I will mute you 1 second, Dana. You've heard this before, so I will
Yeah,
not
I'll
share it
stay
to
on
you.
this.
Yeah, you stay there, right there. The rest of you, mute now, and I will wave to the camera when it's done, if you truly don't want to hear this. But this is what eating a banana into a microphone.
And again, you
Sounds
titled
like.
this like Pig Feast.
Yeah, this is demonpigfeast.wave. I'm the best professor. Let's just assume that that is why I've done this. Excellent. All right, that was lovely. Let's unmute Dana now. Game's back.
Yeah. All right.
What's the up and down do, Dana?
Which one?
Up.
Up.
And I suppose the answer is you don't actually know, do you?
I did not pull up a walkthrough on purpose. I can if we decide we want to like make more progress, but
No, this is great. The reason to eat the banana into the microphone, by the way, is, and I will not show you the visual on this because it is grotesque, but there's a fatality in Mortal Kombat, the modern ones, where somebody vomits into another person's mouth, and then they decapitate that person, and that's the type of sound effects you need to make the vomiting sounds in Mortal Kombat 1. Hooray, the more you know.
So like I was already at the elevator screen, so I know Not to call anyone this time. I think one was actually the floor that took us out, so let's,
Yep.
while we're here, see a couple other things.
I will spare you the rest of the noises I had to make, but I'm enjoying this project very much.
There was a lot of people on that elevator.
Yeah, there was. I made them originally in my office, and the person immediately next door to me and the
Probably
support
thought something was
staff
wrong.
across from me both came to make sure I wasn't having, like, a stroke or a weird medical problem when I was making all these choking and dying sounds into my microphone. So far, I've not discerned any logical reason why one of these would be the correct answer.
Nope. I don't think there is. I think
That was
it's
great.
just
I love
like
that one.
yeah, that was a good one. I think you just have to kind of learn your way through. Like, what?
What I will say, when the
What
Sega
are
CD promised us CD quality recorded audio, this is not what I imagined for the future of gaming.
Like, there's no way a lawnmower has that many buttons.
I'm so mad and jealous that somebody was paid for this. I love this.
We're in a fancy space.
I feel like the Mona Lisa, the smile and the nose before the eyes, right? I don't know.
Let's do nose. We're right in the center. You chose well.
I did not choose well. I'm sorry. That's not a good job.
She turned into a werewolf.
Peace out, dude. Yep. Oh, what's happening now?
I'm flying on a rocking donkey? It's not a horse, right? Or I guess it could be.
Okay, this is like one of those Highlights magazine puzzles where it's like, which one is different? And you're like, I don't know. I'm not 6. I can't do this anymore.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Arm wings don't work too well,
No.
turns out. Okay.
I want him to have real legs. Can we give him real legs instead of rocking horse legs?
Oh.
Look, it's the set of The Simpsons, absent the TV.
Da, 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 da. So we're
Wow.
using a lot of classical because, you know, cheap. But I like the way that they've, like, orchestrated it. Like, it's cute.
This
All right,
is cute.
Kind of simple. Hmm.
Echo shows up.
Oh, he's happy. As horrifying as this whole game is for this small child. Like the whole world is experiencing the machine's
That's an
malfunctioning.
excellent question, Anthony, and I would like to know as well.
An ant a leg to live in Hawaii. They let me keep the leg so I could wear this cool dress. Aloha.
Is that a bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impression? What just occurred? I don't know.
I'm not positive.
How did you come across this, Dana? The chat
Game
demands.
Grumps. Game Grumps played it, and I was like, I need this right now. I like the G-tune here.
Ooh, the
D-tune honky tonk moment.
That was good, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the only one that's a very vibrant, different color. Haha.
Excellent choice.
I don't think there's rhyme or reason to a lot of these, but... Oh, we're back here. We did that one before. Let's go top.
I'm wondering if there is an ending to this, or you just transit infinitely through all the animations for fun.
No, there is, and I don't know if I'm in the if I can see the menu. Here, let me. So this will show me what I've seen so far and what level I'm on. I'm trying to get down there.
Wow. Okay.
But
Holy
instead of looking up a walkthrough, I just wanted to like screw around and enjoy the weirdness. Yeah, control save. Because it will tell you like a complete like how many things you've seen. Like you want to move forward and see the ending, but like you also kind of want to see the animations.
Right.
Oh, that's some Catherine level BS right there. That's creepy.
I also don't like the idea of who presumably, I don't know that it is a grown man making all these voices, but it sounds like a man impersonating a baby voice, and I don't care for that.
I think it's a couple guys, yeah. Really? Let's get out of here as quick as possible. I'm
What's
disappointed.
the most racist version to score this scene? You've just heard it, everybody. It's that. And because Dana has failed, you will have to hear it again.
Sorry. There we go. That warped me somewhere. I like this track.
This track is not exactly a quotation, but I thought I knew what it was for a minute until it...
Which is better, a man impersonating a man eating a banana? No, he was actually eating a banana. It felt cute.
Yeah, I think the musician here was eating a banana into the microphone. I just had a better quality recording, not hindered by the limitations of Sega CD technology.
Oh, it's a spider now. Hello, friend. That would be surprising to have that happen to one's umbrella. I'm not particularly arachnophobic, but that doesn't mean I want them like crawling on me either. 90s kids be like, such screensaver.
There's just a little bit of spit in that sound, right? He's like huffing in and out.
It was a little.
I'm not going to do it into the mic for you right now. You've heard enough of me.
Sounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Fancy bathroom. On, obviously. See what on does. That's not what you want. Oh, that was a warp.
There's absolutely no hints as to what to press. I love this game.
This is how game design used to be, right? They're like, figure it out.
Get away from me!
But baby, I love you. How can you say that? I'm willing to change.
Go with your
I'm willing to change.
Okay.
What?
Nope. Don't love this. Dana, what have you done?
I warned y'all that I was inflicting this on us all. That was very Monty Python.
Inflict upon us is the correct phrasing for
Yeah.
all this.
This is what I do. Sometimes it's something sweet like Florence, and sometimes it is this.
I would like everybody to know that I brought no alcohol to the stream tonight.
And you're regretting that.
I
aren't you?
regret that life choice now.
I figure you should know by now. When it's me.
I should have known when you refused to tell me what it was.
I didn't refuse. You didn't. You said you didn't want to know.
No, it's
or
true.
Julianne,
It's true.
Julianne
I
said
didn't
she
press you
wanna
on it.
I like that they did the fireworks again. Like they did the firework sounds.
Yes.
This game would go great with alcohol.
I
It's
can't
going
drink
very
the
well.
quantity of alcohol that I feel like would make for a good alcohol experience with this game. Like, take a shot every time something weird happens or something.
Oh no, nothing like that. That's cool. The mermaid winked at us. This is a lot of light bulbs. Those are very large light bulbs.
They are.
Seems sort of inefficient. I guess if they were LEDs.
Jin, I agree.
This is Adult Swim Dragon's Lair. Heck yeah. That's another one we need to play because I have a chapter on it. I could say things. That maybe...
Adult Swim Dragon's Lair is an excellent description of this thing.
Mhm.
That's just impressive all around. Well done, Jordan.
Yeah, that really hits the nail on the head. Oh, we're back to the Mona Lisa.
See, and I don't love that you can enter spaces from multiple pathways.
Uh-huh.
Can you exit them multiple ways also?
Sometimes, yeah. Depends on the screen. I like this one. Ow.
Dun, dun, da, da, da.
That person is
Scaling
climbing?
her chest.
I'll say.
He's climbing up her? That's creepy. Do you see her eyes? She's like, what is happening right now? Oh, don't go in the eye. Don't go in the eye. Don't go in the eye. Don't do it. Don't. No.
No, he's past the eye now. You're good.
Oh, at last.
Creepy.
The summit. Oh.
No.
What?
So much no. Don't climb over the eye. It's not okay.
Thanks for wiping out the security system. Now the lady's all mine.
I'm guessing he means he's gonna steal the Mona Lisa, but you know.
Oh, right.
Cool. All right, let's see. How did I get out of here? It was one of these, right?
It was
this
the
one.
eyebrow or the blank. I think it was the upper right eyebrow.
Ah, yes.
I'm
we are
reminded
back.
of Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, Jen, I thought of that because we didn't update Garden Story.
Oh, yeah. I feel like this is a very different sort of garden. thought it just said Shenanigaming. Did it say Garden Story?
It did. It does say Garden Story on the top tonight. That's fine. It's fine.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate the like silent film moment we have here with the sound.
I really like the piano piece here, actually.
All right, what should I pick?
Lower left.
Lower left. That's not going to help you float. All right, lower left was not it.
No.
Try this one. Oh, good. Okay, I haven't seen this one before.
All right.
Please tell me I warped on the first try.
Oh, no, and I don't mind being dunked on for having the wrong title. That's excellent.
My partner's so slow.
Hello, gotta go. Bye.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Yes. 10 out of 10.
Oh, man, I thought I warped on the first try. Disturbing pig. Paint me like one of your French girls. You just slapped me.
That's because you made a rude remark about it, Dana. You gotta speak nicer to your pig.
You're right. It's true. Demon pig-faced and all. There we go.
There you go. That's your warp.
Thank goodness.
We've seen this camera before. You picked the orange one last time.
Yeah. Did it immediately warp me, though?
It did.
Whoops. It's like the scene in Wayne's World 1 or 2 where he's like, we both know there's no film in this camera, and then he opens it and it just starts like sputtering film.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, yes, your music video.
Oh, no, we're all the way back
But
here.
where is your band? Darn it.
I don't know that we have a lot of forward progress to make at this point.
I mean, we could look things up, but what's the fun in that? Waffle pig with a side of loot loaf. I mean, chicken and waffles.
Oh, the babies.
No, not the babies! Not the babies! Skip, skip, skip.
Do you know what baby
guess-
sample I actually think is very convincing as a baby's cry, even as a
it Yoshi?
parent now, is Yoshi's Island's baby cry. Is excellent.
Yeah, and it's the worst. It's also the worst. Oh, it was the button thing. It was a whole bunch of those guys.
Yep. Dum ba ba bow, ba ba bow, ba 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 bum, ba ba
I like that
bow.
one.
Yeah, that's good.
There are some really... Oh, not here again. There are some really good, like, musical choices here for maximum silliness. Oh. Okay.
We've done most of this pathway already here. I'm afraid
Yeah,
we're gonna get
I
stuck
know.
in an endless loop.
Well, we can...
Blah!
Ew!
Ew.
It's like a cat. No, thank you.
Blah.
Can you imagine being tasked with, like, making the sound effect for something like that? Okay, so there's a tongue that's... No, not this guy again. No! Can you not? Why are you in my hairdryer?
What?
Why are you in my hairdryer, dude? Get out.
What could be worse than those two things that we just got? Ooh, a new thing, a new thing. Felt cute. Yes, I'm cackling over here. I love the racist music genie coming back through the hairdryer too. I almost wish Dana had waited until all of us were in person for this, because we would have been terrible if there were 5 of us having to process this in person.
I would be nicer since Elizabeth Medina Gray is going to be on that stream. I'd be nicer to her. I make you guys put up with this stuff because I love you. We might do.
It's Breakout.
Breakout. That's funny. Get it?
Again, big 90s screensaver vibes. Like, I delight in watching that happen. Yes. Good. I was satisfied.
All the bumps on his head. Because he was using his head. You know? Mario has that same problem.
Bum, ba, ba, bow. This is a
I love that
repeat.
bass line.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks like Jello. But like they didn't set
have you seen
properly.
Ghostbusters 2? It looks like
Yeah.
that stuff.
That's true.
There we
One
go.
one of these years, I have to do Zool. Because then I can go around saying there is no data, only Zool. But that dress is surprisingly hard to make. It's like orange lame fabric.
Yeah.
Kind of a lot.
The elevator sound remains my favorite.
And there's a lot of buttons, so I'm trying to... okay, there's not that many.
It was the
One
top right
took us
one,
somewhere.
Right? What did 2 do?
I think that's when people came on.
Maybe.
Like
the
the
red
huge
phone was the
special-
constriction thing. We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that one. Yeah, just put it over there. Let's go to 1 again. I know that took us somewhere. Whoop. 1. And of course we can look up a walkthrough if we want to see more things. Oh, I liked this one too.
Top right this time. The,
He's bigger. Okay, that was fun sound design. I mean, this is something too, but it's hard for me to place them when they're so quick. But like, this is all pretty much like classical music.
yeah.
I can half hear it in my head, but not enough to get it.
Oh, there we go. All right, back to here. Okay, I still like that one lick. Admit
Okay,
it.
so the blue,
What's the difference
shows
between
us-
blue, light blue, and flashing blue?
as I think the flashing is we've seen all of the scenes in it.
Okay.
I think and then yeah, the colors might be how many times we've been there, but the dark is where we haven't been yet.
There's so much to this game we've not seen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's way bigger than it needs to be, frankly.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's frightening to me, actually.
Yeah, like
Now,
how many
do the
levels are
purple
there?
skulls mean if you hit those spots, you die?
I don't know. I didn't see the Grumps did not make it this far. Well, I mean, they were similarly just kind of going in circles.
Sure.
And then Dan started like writing down which ones they had picked.
I was
so
just
they
about
could-
to say, you could chart this with, like, a notebook
Yeah,
if you wanted to actually make progress.
and everyone who'd be like, stop, let me check my notes. Yeah. And I can keep going. We can look up a walkthrough, or we've seen 11%.
That's wild.
Remaining monuments 30, gags 3%. So yeah, we can do this, or we can move on to other things too if we wanted. I just really wanted to play this. Or we can look up a walkthrough and see more interesting things too.
Is there a walkthrough? That's a question.
That's a good question.
I will check.
Yeah, take a look, see. We're voting walkthrough, but still more of this. These cameras really like to vomit.
All right, so I have an update for everybody. The walkthrough for this won FAQ of the month on GameFAQs in May of 2001.
Oh, awesome. All right, I'm on
This
level
is insane.
4. I don't know how they like grid it on that walkthrough, but
Yeah, I'm looking here. You're on 4E right now, okay?
yeah.
4E. The top right button will advance you to 5E.
Okay. And then does it tell you what all the other ones do?
Yep.
Oh, nice. So if there's any that sound particularly funny.
I'm gonna do a funny one here. Let's just do green. The table objects will spin.
I love, and you know that somebody made that game FAQ that won the award like organically by just writing it all down. Like
They did, yes.
that's pretty good.
Do black here too. Why not?
This will also help us avoid the creepy Janie and other things.
Get me off this thing! I don't want to preserve my girlish figure!
I'm with ya.
All right,
needs-
now you can press
needs
orange and we'll move on to level 6.
Yeah, award-winning FAQ. So good.
We should be on a boat. Good.
Again, scored by the person.
So hold on 1 second. We're glitching out. I'm gonna try and fix it. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh no! I can't look at my. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're on the boat now, right?
Mhm.
Let's just progress onward here
Okay,
and go to middle right, please.
this one.
We should go to the baseball park now.
Nice. The kind of calliope feel here in the... But with marimba.
Yes. Love it. Top left for me, please.
That's a good sound effect. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Shoom, shoom.
And then lower left as well, please. Kind of a Gradius moment here. It's the Star Tropics boss, Dana, spitting the baseballs back out at you.
Yep. Yes, he is.
All right. Lower right, please. We'll go to 8E. The third heart.
Broken one.
Yes.
Well, the almost broken. I like the looking away respectfully.
Right.
That's cute.
All right, let's go to the far right, Broken Heart. That'll take us to 9E. Which is just titled Weird Gray Thing, as if what we just saw was not. Okay.
This is cute.
It is cute.
Here's that crystally sound again.
Yeah.
Alright, which-
Ooh, one of these descriptions says music constellations. Let's pick that one.
Yeah, obviously. Which one?
Column 3, the third one down.
So this fireworky one. Aww.
Oh, that's fun. And he's happy with it too. That's good. All right, the far lower right one will move us onward to 10D.
They should have had a track with music constellations, but I'll still
This is,
take.
oh no, weird dentist chair.
Oh.
Now we must be careful because you can get a game over. The Skull and Crossbones ones are bad endings. We could branch to that here.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to lose inside of the dentist chair. My experience with horror games tells me that's a bad idea. We should not do that.
Yeah.
Would you pick the lower right one for me, please? Excellent. Okay, middle right, please. That'll take us to 11C. This is the fly machine.
Oh, yeah.
Don't love this. Let's move onward. And do you want to go to the globe or to the helicopter?
Globe.
All right, the globe to get there. Let's pick the tiny button that is red on the left in the center. This says globe.
Little Dvorak for us.
Yep.
Da, 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 da.
I have to warn you that one of these choices, it describes what the globe does. And I'm just going to read these. We have spin, twisted globe. We've seen twisty effects before. That's not too surprising. We have peeled like an apple globe.
Okay.
We have butt globe. Flat
B-U-T-T?
globe. Yes, B-U-T-T. Thin
Okay.
globe. Breasts globe. Cameo of samurai and girl. And then 2 advance to the next area options.
I wouldn't mind seeing the apple one.
That's the top right.
Right. Let's see. Because I have a feeling it's going to be like those spinny peelers. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then where can we go?
Let's go onward to 12A. That's lower left, please.
Left.
12A is spaceship.
Ooh. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Right?
If we were in Star Tropics.
Oh, I don't love this.
Creepy.
It's all rainbow epilepsy adjacent effects in this one. Let's just skip this one. Pick the bottom center, please.
Bottom center.
That takes us to 12H, which is the X-ray room.
Ooh. Huh.
right.
kind of dig this soundscape too.
I think it's creepy. I don't love this. I would like to see number 9, if you will. Row 2, column 4.
Okay. It's a doggy.
It's your dog. All right, pick row 2, number 1 next. We'll move onward. 13G is elevator room 2. This is not the same elevator as before.
Oh, okay. So which one? Or
we
good to
need.
know.
What's 14F before I see this? Hold on. Okay. We need up, down, Dana.
Okay.
Now down. And having done the up first will mean something different than just down to begin with. Elevator will fall on us. Yep. Up.
Okay.
Ziva, it's exactly like that, yes. Weirdly. And now, no matter which one you choose, you'll get the same result, Dana.
Oh, okay. Then I'll go up. Up, down, A, B, select, start.
Did you pick it or did your emulator stop?
I don't know. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Hold on. It's like all glitchy. Oh my gosh. It's like super glitchy. Hold on.
After all of this, no.
No! Still running.
I have to note, Dana is playing this on a real Sega CD, by the way, for
Oh,
those of you
yeah.
who don't know.
Let's see if I can, Does that... Look. There it is, everyone. Also a bunch of other crap on my desktop, but, you know, there it is. I think it might be reset time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like my computer screen is the one that's janked, though. So I don't... Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh,
Correct,
it's
Anthony
so...
Dennis. There's no save. We'd have to start from the beginning. So we may just have to call the stream here.
I can pull up something else, though. True retro gamer. Yeah, that's how we be in this house.
I will note, we were on level 13 or 14. We had to get to level 20 yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot of this game to fail into and out of.
Yes.
Absolutely
But
ridiculous.
I thought the sound design was really funny, and I thought we would enjoy that. So I'm going to pull up something else.
Oh, wait, no. I've got it for you, Dana. Pull this up again and go to the title screen for me.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Gotta X out of
I can
the...
fix this.
I gotta X out of the thing. Ooh. Close. I did have another game on deck, but let me...
No, we're going to finish this.
Thing is, it like messed up so bad that like my capture got weird. Okay, that might be it, but then I have to reshare it.
Okay.
Game capture HD. Okay, and then if I do panic.
Right, get to the title screen for me, Dana.
Okay. Sega. And then they have the other Sega. Gase.
I love that. Yes, that rules.
I love it. Yeah, it's despite having the console tech, this is a flash cart because this game is obviously not something I was aware of until very recently. So we mostly have physical copies of games.
All right. Can you, hit start and take us to a title screen? What do we got? Okay, wait. Press right, down, up, left, right, up, left, down.
We can see whatever scenes we want.
We can.
Okay.
Pick. I don't know how to tell you because I only have 18-D or something, right? But
Right.
I'll tell you what. Pick me room 100, maybe? And I will figure out, because you can access a menu at that point and tell us where we are.
Okay. I have to do this. That's a lot of button presses. Okay.
I can't believe there's a cheat code to this. I love this. Old games rule.
Yeah. That was like Yoshi.
All right, check your menu and
Oh.
tell me where you're at.
Level 9, 9A, I guess.
I got you. Hold on. 9A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it.
We're just going to speed to the ending, folks, and we'll be done, I think.
Awesome.
The good ending.
Good.
I need you to pick the sun. The red sun.
The red sun.
It's 9K. Yep.
It's DSRA. It's Berlioz DSRA.
I'm going to let this play for just a second. Oh my god, that was great. The tubular bell.
Ah, it's so good. I want it to go on, but it won't because these are short clips.
Well. It's not
Because then
looped
it should be the brass chorale one. Bra, ba, ba.
Yeah, okay. It loops right there. Center right, please.
Center right.
Takes us.
DSRA. Little Symphony Fantastique up in here. See, we're being musicological.
Absolutely.
We've heard Dvorak. We've heard Barleyhouse.
That was great. That's worth the reset to me, actually.
Yeah. Very cool.
Pick the lower right one here, Dana.
Okay. DSRA. So anybody that's looking for more DSRA instances in media, here you go. We'll tell
All right.
Karen.
And look, now we're almost where we need to be, right? We're pretty close. Row 2, column 1, please.
2, column 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did a musicology. We identified a piece of classical repertoire.
Here, go down, down, down.
Sugar, we're going down swiggin'.
This is the room where you originally did up, down, and crashed it. I'm picking us a different pipeline now. So down, down, down.
Down, down, down. Walking downtown in Lulura. Yeah, that was a Fall Out Boy reference.
I love that the face blows you away.
Also, that just like has such Monty Python vibes.
Lower left, Dana. And in the next screen, also the lower left on the moped.
We've already heard this bass line, but I just like it. It gives me like, what's that town in FF8 that has this like cool like vibe to it? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's in 8.
Yes, and I can't place it.
It's hard when there's other music playing.
Right, right.
That's what it reminds me of, which is why it makes me happy, because 8 is a happy place for me.
15D. This is Animal Room. Okay.
Where are their heads?
Nope, no heads. Row 2, far right.
Row 2, far right. Oh, these are, aren't they, kana symbols? At least that one is.
And
like-
this should take us to green room with red box.
Ooh, looks like a
Excellent.
toaster oven.
The center right again, please.
How gendered. Galbadia? That might be what I'm thinking of. Cool, jazzy, occupied city moment. That's a cool organ.
It is a cool organ.
Is there anything, like, fun he could play on this? Or
Let's try it. Click the pink one, please.
Oh, no! He broke it.
Excellent. Okay, pick... Oh, wow, hold on. One of these will give you a game over. That's wild. Do not do this. But if you were to pick the blue one from here, the protagonist's younger brother back in the real world picks up the controller and starts playing and you die.
Oh my gosh, that's horrific.
Instead, you will pick orange, please.
Yeah, because we got sucked into the TV initially, so that's how we got here. All right.
All right,
green
top middle, please.
top middle.
Yes, which should take us to level 20A.
Oh my gosh.
The robotic head.
I bet that's going to be creepy. Ooh. Foreboding. Uh-oh. Yep, creepy.
Bottom middle.
Ugh. What about this game makes you think this will be creepy? Everything I've seen so far. Okay, I dig this track.
We found computer love, everybody. Is this a florid piece of classical music that I can't place? Anybody?
I don't think it's classical, but it might be
It
pretty.
could be like a 1930s film quote
Right,
as well.
right. It's so jazzy. I love it.
In the most Dana thing ever, the evil head has become like an Egyptian-adjacent goddess figure.
Mission completed. We did it with cheating. We've successfully cured the virus.
What?
Yeah, sure. Little ballet up in here.
Oh, the retardondo was actually excellent.
It was actually in there. The machines all returned to normal. Oh, good. Oh, flower vending machine. Everyone, come out and take a bow. Oh, these are all the weird characters. Yeah, we're gonna see these staff credits for sure. Also, a lot of things we didn't see, right?
Right.
Yikes.
Is that like knockoff Abobo from Double Dragon chasing that woman?
Yeah, I guess so.
Music,
Tani did the
Tani.
music.
Human sound effects, Kent Flick.
There you go. Look, there's
Hell
Peter Pan
yes.
getting chased by an alligator.
Human sound effects. What a
Yeah.
title.
There you go. That one person did all of them. And we have a few voice actors because there are a few lines that are delivered.
A suite of 6 at least. That's a lot of voice actors for
Yeah.
one game in this release year. I'm assuming this is early 90s. Oh, the finger. No, don't love.
Like the businessmen.
Yeah, the salaryman.
Salarymen.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the bat umbrella.
The bat umbrella's good.
This whale.
Yes, Anthony Dennis music. You should do that. Tell us about Kent Flick's audio career.
Yes, please.
You know, things are moving very quickly. Was that like Mai Shiranui? Yeah, in the little chibi.
Oh,
People
possibly.
running by?
I looked down, so.
No comment. That's weird. So's that.
T-Rex! Look at the T-Rex. He's cute.
Yeah.
That chicken.
Turtle
robot.
bird is cool.
Turtle bird. Disturbing. Oh, that's a cute robot. Oh, we missed an Egyptian.
It was Kent
Dancing
Flick.
bears. Chicken.
This piece has a little bit of like Joe Hisashi vibes to it for me.
Get out of here, Genie.
I like the cloud poop.
Yeah.
Da,
Oh,
da,
look at the
da,
little
da,
penguins.
da.
So cute.
The weird running butt with lips, I'm not about that.
Those cherubs are cute.
Cherubs are cute. Data East has the most eclectic publishing library for this generation of hardware imaginable.
Yep.
Every time I see that company name come up, I'm like, this is a weird game. It's weird game time.
Yeah, you're like, yep. Oh, we're so happy. Look at our doggy. And Sega was taking chances. I mean, this is... What, late 90s, early 2000s?
This
That
game?
makes me- Yeah.
No, this has got to be 95, right? 94. Does it say on the title screen? Maybe.
That's what I'm gonna see.
94. Oh, I'm so good. Okay.
You are good. So, yeah, to me, that's just like Sega being like, yeah, man, sounds good, whatever.
Right.
Right? Like,
Absolutely.
someone came to them with this absolutely unhinged idea for a game, and they were just like, I mean, sure. Why not? Right? Why not do that?
That
yeah,
is absolutely unhinged.
so that was Panic. I warned the stream team that I had a very unhinged idea if I could hook it up, and Joe was able to hook up the console for me today and get the right capture.
So,
going.
As you can see, those of you who have been tracking my office furniture development situation over the past couple weeks, all my boxes are almost done.
Yay.
And this space is almost clean and ready to have Dana and Julianne and Sarah PC and Elizabeth Medina Gray and Laura Intravia all here next week. And I don't know what we're going to do for a camera situation yet, because we have a few webcams I can beam into here. But all of us are going to be here in person together, and it's going to absolutely rule. We're going to have some fun NAFGM preview for you for a little bit. And then we're probably going to shut our camera off about 10 o'clock and just hang out, and it's going to rule. I cannot wait to see all of those folks here next week. And if you are coming to NAFGM, I can't wait to see you either. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anybody who is on either attending or has registered, if you register right now, actually, I have to do this tonight before I go to bed. So
let's link it in chat.
If you register in the next, I'll give you 15 minutes. If you have not yet registered for virtual attendance, I will put you on my list of people to email both the Zoom link to, and the virtual Zoom link I'll probably wait till Monday to email out. But the directions on how we're organizing ourselves for in-person, I have to send out very shortly because I have to print name badges tomorrow, it turns out. And so if you're registered in the next 15 minutes, you're going to get a printed name badge. Otherwise, you're going to get a Sharpie and a smile from me.
Which is always okay.
It's totally
Kent
fine.
Frick, yes, it was noted in chat. Voice of BD Joe in Crazy Taxi.
Nice. That's amazing.
Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Funky Alien from Planet Kubota in Super Milk Chen. Milk's IT Revolution. And the first voice of the English dub of Chairman Kaga from Iron Chef. What? I loved that.
Excellent.
That's
A plus
amazing.
all around for that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I loved, like, not the, when they
Right,
anglicized it and it was terrible. The original, like, Iron Chef as it first came to us was the bomb. .com.
Ziva, if you have forgotten, email me right now your details that you would have registered under, and I will check for you. I am thompson.ryanc@gmail.com. So email me with whatever you would have.
Eating a bell pepper directly into a microphone. Wave.
I've never eaten a bell pepper into a microphone because it is juicy.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to now. Maybe I'll do that next, Jordan. I'll have to put a juice screen up against my mic, and then I'll eat it, and it'll be fantastic.
Don't get that close. No, don't do that. No. That was an invasion of privacy right there.
All right. I love you all. I'm going to sign off for now. I can't wait to have NAFGM next weekend. Holy smokes, it's actually going to happen. It's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be fun. We'll see y'all for our little preview stream next week.
Awesome.
Bye.
All right. Bye, folks.